Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special drawing episode. I'm going to be testing out my new camera setup to do an actual live art video, which I did a test one on Instagram not that long ago. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little bit off. I have Omicron. It's not a great time, but we're gonna still get some art done. So I got this idea watching the YouTube channel Drawing with Waffles. She does a lot of really cool live art making. Well, not live, it's just she's making art on camera, and it's cool and it's very fun to watch. And several of the episodes I was watching, she did the 10-minute, 1 minute, and 10-second drawing challenge, except she, because she's awesome, does it way more intense than I do, which is in the past normally I just sketch everything out. She does a sketch and the line art, well, the ink work that is, and she colors it in because she's a lot braver than I am. So we're going to try to be that brave today. I've got a selection of Copic markers off camera, got all my colors set up. I have my ink set up, my ink pens set up, and today we are going to draw a wonderful character I'm sure you're all familiar with, a monster that you could perhaps keep in your pocket. One of the most famous of this type of monsters, that little lovable scamp, Kuriboh. That's right, we're going to draw Kuriboh today because partly I have just been wanting to do more Yu-Gi-Oh art, and because this guy, he's less intimidating to me to try to draw in 10 seconds. You've seen my 10-second drawings. Well, let's just say God be with us on this challenge. So without further ado, let's get going on a 10-minute drawing. Alright, I got a stopwatch set up. Now let's get going. Okay. Now Kuriboh, he's a very easy shape. He is definitely very round boy. I'm gonna do just like a happy little Kuriboh. He is bounding for joy. He is just, he's gonna be looking upward. I don't want to just copy what's going on with the card art because I actually just did a Kuriboh sketch not that long ago as a practice. I kind of don't like how it turned out, but I don't know. We'll see how this little guy is going. Make him very fluffy. He's just a, I don't know what he's supposed to be other than a fluffy little guy with little monstery feet. I want to make him very round. I kind of feel like his claws and feet don't entirely match the rest of his design. I feel like they belong to almost a completely different creature. Alright, so I want him looking upwards. Let's see, do I like how his little paws and his little feet turned out? I'm going to make him a little smaller. Just a little guy. I think canonically he is considered the crappiest monster in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, but Yugi did use his special ability, his, what was it, he could like replicate himself. Kuriboh, that is, he used it in some battle to great effect. I don't think that is the card effect mentioned on the real world card, because obviously they can't quite get real world Yu-Gi-Oh card logic to work like it does in the show. Average person doesn't have that kind of plot armor. Okay, what are we at? Well, we're at 7 minutes, so I think I better start some inking. Start some inking. I'm going with some very rounded edges. He kind of has like a jagged fur, a more jagged fur shape in the card art, but I'm making just a little puffy. He's kind of more Tribble-like. He's a Tribble with a face. Actually, he is totally a Tribble, because Tribbles, they replicate. They're like born pregnant. They reproduce at ridiculous speeds. This guy is like the Tribble of the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. I feel like this 10 minutes is going really fast here. Sometimes with the sketching, when I'm purely sketching, the 10 minutes is like, okay, this is fine, this works. But now, I don't know, we're going pretty fast here. I am going to start, not actually with the lightest color. I'm trying to not make my markers slide down my table here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Normally, I would start with the lightest color I'm going to use. Let's see about this one. I really hope I'm not going to like bleed through my paper and color all over my desk. I probably am. Okay. This is going to end up pretty streaky. I hope I can use that to my advantage, as he is a fluffy little guy. And we have the little fluff textures. Okay, let us see. Stop sliding everywhere. Let me scoot over a little bit so you guys can see again. There we go. Well, just under 5 minutes. Just under 5 minutes. We're good. Oh, wait. I wanted that again. That's what I wanted. Okay, well, I'm starting to get nervous here, so let's get some feet. Or maybe I'll do his eyes. I'll do his eyes. Here we go. All right. Just a cute little fluffy dude. It's really fast. 10 minutes, I swear. It's never this fast. I did a pretty impressive odorous drawing. Odorous Urungus of Guar, that is, in a 10-minute time. I did a pretty good self-portrait in a 10-minute, 1 minute, 10-second challenge. But when you start considering Oh, I gotta do some color, I gotta do line art. Conceivably make this thing actually look good. That's when we get a little more complicated. I want him to have a little more going on with his contrast. Oh my goodness, looking at this time. Can I just... Okay, let's... I don't know, he kind of looks like a Neopet. Oh my goodness, his claws! I have neglected his little claws. There we go. Can I still do like a little color background? Let's just do a little more texture on him. I have a white gel pen. Okay, I have 30 more seconds to do something that resembles the background, so we're just grabbing the first blue I can find. "20 seconds! Ah! Oh my god. Ah, 10. Okay. And time is up. Okay, that registers as Kuriboh. That's a lovable little scamp of a dude. You can look at that and be like, oh yeah, okay, that definitely looks like Kuriboh drawn if somebody was pressed for time. I don't know, he still looks pretty cute. He looks nice and squishable. So, that was the 10-minute, and that was... Man, I don't even know how to preface this. We're gonna go into 1 minute and then 10 seconds. So let me restart. Let me re-prep my stopwatch and then we will be back. All right, stopwatch is prepped. We have 1 minute. You know what? We're not gonna bother with the pencil. Going straight into ink, and I have condensed my colors down to just this amount, because oh no, man, I don't know. So actually, let me show you what I'm going to be using, because had I been in slightly less of time crunch, I actually would have shown you guys what colors of Copic marker. Can you actually see? No, you can't. There we go. Thank you, camera. Okay, that is what we're going to be making our beautiful art with. Actually, I might grab another... Yes, I'm going to grab another brown. I'm going to grab the dark brown. All right, I guess we're doing this. 1 minute to make Kuriboh not look like trash. He should not be that difficult. He's a little guy. He's a little goober. He should be very easy, but enough goofing off. Let's do this thing. Start. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, we're already on 30 seconds. Jeez. Oh, come on. I'm already on 10. Oh, jeez. What was I thinking? No, 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 let me get at least some of this in. Alright. Yeah, that's basically the same thing, right? Oh gosh, can I have a do-over? You know what, if I did this... If I did it entirely in marker, I betcha it would look much better. I want to do a do-over. Let's do a do-over. Okay. I did a little sketch earlier of what I wanted Kuriboh's general pose he's doing to look like. This is kind of thin, crappy paper, though, so I'm going to put something behind so we don't bleed through. We're going to do that again, because I think it would be hard to not do better. So instead of the cocoa brown, I'm going to use the dark brown. And then... oh my gosh. Here's what we're going to do. Gotta psych myself up for this. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's do a new one. 1 minute. Starts now. Okay. This should not be that difficult. It's frickin' Kuriboh. He's just a little guy. Okay, I have already... Okay, this actually might be getting worse. What? Okay, I have 30 more seconds to live with myself with what I'm... Oh my gosh, no, this... I'm realizing the magnitude of my... Wow, I have 15 more seconds to just... Okay, you know what, let's... That didn't count. That one didn't count. You guys didn't witness that happen. Oh my goodness. I don't know how drawing with waffles makes this look very easy. I mean, she's not having an easy time. She's definitely stressed out, but my goodness, I'm struggling to draw Kuriboh in a minute. That's pretty bad. But you know what? We're gonna do one more Kuriboh that hopefully doesn't look like the worst thing ever. Okay. Gotta think about this. I gotta psych myself up for a second. Okay, no thinking, let's just go. What am I even drawing? He definitely is a Neopet. Now, that's not what I actually meant to uncap. I meant to uncap the other end. This is like a Hamtaro OC. It kind of has the Hamtaro character shape. I didn't give him room for claws. Well, I don't have time to experience the magnitude of my regret. I have 10 more seconds. This is just... What is this that I'm drawing? I don't even know. Kuriboh has left the building a long time ago, and that's it. Okay. Alright, let me adjust that camera a little bit, because, I mean, God forbid you don't have a good view. You don't have an excellent perspective of what awful, awful things are about to happen. So in 10 seconds, I have 10 seconds to make something that, I mean, could be better or worse than that pile of crap. See, this is why these challenges are good. It knocks your ego down a peg. It brings you some much needed humility. Alright, I'm procrastinating. I'm holding off the inevitable awfulness, but we just gotta dive in head first. We gotta We just gotta face this challenge with courage and dedication. So, okay, 10 seconds. Uh... oh my god. Oh. This. Well, I made abstract art. Oh my goodness. I. I don't know what to say. I really am speechless. Oh my goodness. I'd love to tell you guys that if I didn't have COVID, I'd probably be drawing significantly better, but I don't know, man. I think that's the best that 10-second Kuriboh is gonna get. This is like if you asked your young child to depict Kuriboh. I mean, we got the shape of Kuriboh. It is a blob guy. We have the correct colors. Maybe he doesn't have limbs, but I mean, 1 minute Kuriboh didn't even get colored in. So, oh, I'm gonna need a moment. Well, thank you guys for coming with me on this. I guess this is a journey. It's definitely an experience. We've got our 10 minutes and everything else that happened. Actually, this kind of looks like a Tamagotchi. I'm sure there's a Tamagotchi that's just a shapeless blob. It's one of those like mid, like adolescent age Tamagotchis. I think I had this Tamagotchi even. It's accurate to something. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked this this experience that I've provided for you. I will be doing more art videos in the future that will be significantly better than this one. I certainly hope so. So, like the video, comment whatever atrocities you'd like me to depict in the future, and I will see you all in the next video.